Ed Sheeran's win strikes a chord. Kanye in a class action, and Harvey Weinstein hired who? All this and more on today's episode of Pop Law. But first, a dead body aboard a celebrity cruise line ship. And since celebrity's in the name, we're gonna talk about it. It was a slow news week, guys. While taking a Caribbean cruise, a passenger tragically died after suffering a heart attack. His wife believed the staff was placing his body in the onboard morgue. Now she's suing Celebrity Cruises for $1 million. Why? According to the suit, her husband's body was not placed in the morgue as planned, but was in fact stored in a walk-in cooler. Not only is that just completely unsanitary and disrespectful, but the improper storage meant his body entered advanced stages of decomposition. So the family is suing due to trauma, which, yeah, that makes total sense to me. In music news, a New York jury found Ed Sheeran not liable of copyright infringement in the case between his song Thinking Out Loud and Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. Take me into your loving arms. I've been really trying, baby. While it might not seem like much, this case is a huge win for songwriters, considering a loss could have damaged the future of the music industry as we know it. If Sheeran lost, it's entirely possible that common chord progressions and melodies could become copyrighted, and then art could be held under some crazy restrictions. The scary part is, this is not the first case of its kind, and it surely won't be the last. Any one of them could go south and change music forever. At least for now though, songwriters should be able to breathe a little easier. I'm curious to hear your thoughts though. Are the songs too similar to ignore, or is a Sheeran win a win for musicians everywhere? Let me know below. Next, Twitter's in the news again, but this time not because of Elon. Remember a couple weeks back when we were talking about those celebs who might be in trouble for endorsing FTX? Well, now YouTuber Tom Nash is being sued for allegedly endorsing it without disclosing that he was paid to do so. And get this, a judge ruled that the petitioners could serve him the lawsuit by tweeting him. If only Seth Rogen's character in Pineapple Express had the same privilege. He could have just hung out all day with James Franco and avoided all the drama.
You smash my balls! You smash my balls! Smash them!
Serving someone via tweet might sound unbelievable, but as a lawyer, I actually can believe it. The law says that when you sue someone, you must give them formal notice that you've started the legal process. Usually it's done by personal service, meaning that someone, not a party to the case, personally delivers the court documents to the other side.
Dr. Edgar Terrence. Hi there. Are you Sandra Danby? Walter Watzka III.
When conventional methods fail, alternate methods, including service by publication, can be employed, like publishing the documents in an advertisement or in a newspaper. Usually this happens when a defendant is intentionally dodging you. It sounds fun, but you have to ask the court for permission. And since they couldn't reach Tom Nash and his current address is unknown, the judge gave the green light to use the blue bird. What's next? Judges sliding into our DMs? In other trial news, Harvey Weinstein's making headlines again after adding Jennifer Bonjean to his legal team, who you may know as both R. Kelly and Bill Cosby's lawyer. Like the overturned Bill Cosby's conviction lawyer. Yeah, she's got a serious track record. Now she's got her sights set on getting Weinstein's conviction overturned as well. Currently, he's set to serve 16 years in prison. But that's just in Los Angeles. He's also appealing his conviction in New York City. Now that's the worst kind of bi-coastal representation. Staying on the subject of controversial characters, Kanye West is facing a lawsuit from former teachers at his school, Donda Academy, who allege racial discrimination and illegally withheld wages. Additionally, they allege they were fired in retaliation for reporting code violations, like doors locked from the outside, no janitorial service or nurse on staff, and improper sanitation because Mr. West does not believe in cleaning products with chemicals. Not to mention rumors the school only served sushi to the students for lunch and didn't allow students on the second floor because he's scared of stairs. Kanye sounds like Willy Wonka if Willy Wonka was also way too into ayahuasca. I mean, I guess we shouldn't be surprised the guy who named his album The College Dropout is bad at running a school. Kanye's antics have even gotten Adidas in trouble. Shareholders of the company have filed a class action lawsuit against the brand, claiming that the execs knew about Ye's problematic behavior well before ending their relationship with him. And their failure to cut ties with him sooner resulted in $1.2 billion worth of unsold shoes. If only Hemingway were alive today. Between all the different legal battles Kanye's embroiled in, I sure hope he gets a good lawyer. For Pop Law, I'm Law by Mike, and remember to like and subscribe. And check out my other videos here. This one's got a puppet in it if you're into that kind of thing.